Hey guys, welcome to the Moose Lounge. It's a regular podcast that we do in this channel. We had like a 2-week break because we just can't be bothered to do this anymore, to be honest. Was it 3 weeks or 2 weeks?
Probably
3 weeks. It was 3 weeks. It might have been a month. Yeah. If you haven't seen our stuff yet, check out on our channel, subscribe and everything.
Sketches.
We got sketches.
Yeah, we did a preview of April movies.
Yeah, we did that.
So yeah, if you're wondering what to see in April, it's probably going to be Civil War, but there's other movies coming out as well.
Yeah.
Like Jungle Book.
Yeah.
It's getting some good reviews.
It is getting good
I
reviews.
want to see it personally.
It still looks bad. I don't care how good the reviews are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a Snow White movie.
Which is bad.
And in Blood.
But we're just waiting for that end of the month for, Civil War. We're going to review that soon, hopefully.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, we'll have a big review.
Maybe.
A big review.
I'll do the whole review with a boner, because...
You just have to take it to that place, don't you?
Well, I can't help the bonus.
It's true.
You'll see a big staff under that blanket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blankets.
The only
We do things with blankets.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. It's
We'll
been
be
a while.
all trouserless under a blanket.
Anyway, should we go on to what we're talking about today?
Yeah. Why don't you go first, since...
Yeah, go on.
I'll go
Yeah,
first.
You should go first, do you?
Because I'm always prepared on this podcast. I'm going to talk about one of my favourite things in the whole world, which is Star Wars. We haven't spoken about Star Wars properly on this podcast before, because one person decided they didn't want to see the movie when every other person in the world saw it.
Was that Alvin?
No, I think Alvin saw it. I think Alvin spoiled it
That's
for every
probably
person
right.
on the podcast.
I don't think Alvin's.
And it definitely wasn't me, because I'm the biggest Star Wars nerd out of the three of us. So there's only one person who didn't see it until 2 weeks ago.
When it was out on torrent.
Certain opportunities were given to me to watch it. It comes out today anyway on digital download, so you can watch it today. If you
Yeah. So me and Alvin have always said how kind of like a little bit, we didn't get into spoilers, but how we feel about the film. So how did you feel about it now you've seen it? You can't just shrug.
want. No, I enjoyed it. It is.
We don't really know, but what's your history with Star Wars?
Yeah.
What's the first film that you've seen with Star Wars?
First one. I saw bits of the originals, but then probably my first experience is when I was little, when I see Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Well, my dad, as everyone knows, I'm a fan of 80s movies, and that's because of my dad. My dad used to make me watch loads of films, and Star Wars was one of them.
Yeah.
And then my relationship with Star Wars kind of progressed through there when Star Wars Pogs came out. Star Wars Pogs, mate. They came out big booklet.
Yeah.
Fucking Walker's Crisps, used to get them in there. I love Star Wars since then.
Fucking life story, didn't ask that, did we?
So
I didn't really need that.
I fucking love Star Wars. I love Star Wars like so much.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So like,
We will have our own problems.
don't you start? Don't you start?
But did you watch the prequels in the cinema?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
I was seeing all three in this, and as I was a small child when Phantom Menace came out, I didn't know how bad it was. But,
I loved it when I was little. I loved
Yeah,
it when I
same.
pod racing. I was like, I want to do that.
no, but pod racing's cool.
Pod racing.
Kind
And
of cool.
Dark
And
Maul.
the whole lightsaber fight scene
The
at the end. is what we
Duel of
watched.
Fates is
Yeah.
still one of the best things in Star Wars. It's just a shame it came in the prequels.
To be fair, the prequels, some of the fights they have
No.
are not bad.
No.
Alright.
Well, I was a kid when I saw Attack of the Clones. I thought that the whole arena scene was pretty cool.
When he was a
Back
kid.
then, yeah.
Well, now you watch it now, it's just a CGI fest.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Like, that's what's so good about Duel of the Fates, because it's just Darth Maul, Liam Neeson. I don't even remember his character's name. That's how bad his character was.
The
Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon, there we go. Qui-Gon.
You did
and
an
Obi-Wan.
impression of him. See that?
But yeah,
Link on the sketch.
Yeah, we'll link it.
like, that battle's so good because it's practical. It's just
Yeah.
two men, it's just three men just fighting like a normal lightsaber battle, whereas when it got to like the Attack of the Clones, it was a CGI Yoda just fucking doing bouncing
Oh,
little
yeah,
flips
that's a bit
everywhere.
too much.
Mm.
I thought that.
Yeah, it's just this ain't Star Wars. This ain't a lightsaber battle. This is a guy jumping all around. It doesn't make any sense. And then Christopher Lee's bad guy was bad. That Count Dooku dick.
What about General Grievous with his...
Oh, he had asthma and everything. That was
I think that made sense, but he had...
he was an awful villain. Those films are bad. Them prequels.
The worst thing about them is the first one and the very racist
Oh, they're very racist.
So
Yeah.
racist.
Trade Federation.
It's ridiculous. I didn't realise that until I watched it.
No, I'm gonna say the worst part about the prequels is what they do to Boba Fett. And it was
What, he's a clone?
sacrilege. The whole point about Boba Fett is he's this cool guy who you don't know anything about. Like, you don't know who he is, but Vader respects him. Vader's like...
Well,
this
he's only
guy's
a
like,
kid in the prequel, isn't he?
No, he's just a clone. He's just a clone douchebag.
He's a clone raised, though. He's
a clone douchebag.
No, because
That's what we find out. He's doing all this because...
No, because his dad said he wants to raise him as a proper one. So
he's
he didn't
doing
get
all this because
programmed.
his daddy got killed by Mace Windu. Right? Fucking stupid. Just leave Bobber alone.
He just didn't need a bad story. He's
No.
supposed to be this mysterious character.
We can bitch about the prequels as much as What was your actual topic?
Star Wars.
Are you talking about in general?
Well, we could talk about Star Wars. We could talk about what we thought about Force Awakens
Yeah, I thought
in detail, and then we could talk about how we're going to feel that we're going to get a Star Wars film every year.
I enjoyed it, but it's an exact copy.
Should we go like levels of enjoyment? Because I probably liked it the most out of the three of us. I fucking love that film. I think it's great. I mean, Alan's probably second, and then you maybe third.
Yeah, but that's not to say I didn't enjoy it. It's just that you two are bigger fans than me.
I think Alvin may have the most problems with it. I remember speaking to him at the time. So
I feel like it's just a New Hope, just done again. It's reboot.
Well, the first time I watched it, I really liked it, so much because of the experience. And the more I watch it, the more I realize it's got really problems with the film.
I've seen it 3 times, and the only problems I have with it is it's so similar to New Hope that it borders on remake.
It does, yeah.
But there's enough new in there that I can look past it, and it's that much fun to watch that I can kind of look past it. I go into the cinema, I've said this loads of times on this podcast, I go watch films to have fun, right? That's all I want, and Star Wars was fun. Force Awakens was a lot of fun.
Were you shocked when Han Solo died?
No, I had it spoiled already before I seen it.
Do you have it spoiled?
No, I saw it coming.
You saw it coming. See, I think even though I knew it was going to happen, you could tell it was going to happen.
I still think it's a shocking scene. I think it is. I think it would.
It's just Obi down again. Obi-Wan. It was going to happen in the first one.
I don't know if it's got the same. I don't know if Obi-Wan's death is as emotional as Han's.
But that's only
because I think Han is the character.
If you watch it as a standalone without watching all the other ones.
Yeah, I still think Han is a bigger character in Force Awakens than Obi-Wan was in New Hope.
Yeah, because Obi-Wan was just sort of like this supporting character, and in this case,
Han feels like one of the main characters of the film. He's amazing in it. Harrison Ford is amazing in the film. He's so good. He's like.
I think you're right. I think I'd probably prefer him in this film than I do in the actual.
Yeah, I think
he
he's
does
brilliant.
More of a performance, but I probably offered him more because
his whole line about how that's not how the Force works. I'm fucking dying about that. That's hilarious.
There was a nice hint of comedy, which wasn't like the prequels were just childish comedy, whereas this one was intelligent little things.
Yeah,
which was quite nice to see.
What did we think of the new characters? What did we think of Finn, Rey, Poe?
Everyone likes Rey, but he's basically a Mary Sue character. He's just like...
Oh, we go with the Max Landis argument of the Mary Sue.
It's true though. She's too perfect. We need reasons why.
I think we'll get them reasons.
Hopefully, but...
I think because it's kind of like...
I don't really care about her story though. I generally don't.
I do. I really do like her as a character. I think she's a good character. She's obviously Luke Mark II, but I think she's interesting as a character. I think Finn's probably more interesting, but that's because of the way they kind of opened the film with him.
The fact that he was Stormtrooper and he's just like, no.
I mean, he's a great character, but I think the most interesting new character out of a lot of them is Kylo Ren. I think his character's great.
I don't.
Why?
I don't think there's nothing special about him. That whole family issue thing just was...
He was the Anakin that we didn't get in the
Yeah, I think that's great.
Prequels.
I think that's like the fact that he's got anger problems and it's clear. I think that's great, and the fact that he is a pussy, right? Like,
he is pussy.
He is a pussy, but they don't say that. Like they don't make out that he's a proper badass.
Yeah.
Like the whole way through, you can see that he's weak. He's like emotionally weak and everything, and that's great. That means that the villain's not going to be the villain's not Darth Vader. Basically, he's different. He's fucking Kylo Ren. He's emotional. He's gonna fucking lightsaber a computer because he's mad. That's brilliant. That's a different kind of villain than we've seen in Star Wars.
I don't know. He still doesn't. even though is the main villain, he still doesn't have that presence. I don't think he does. It just feels because he is he's a pussy. Like you said, he doesn't have that presence.
I think
it's
it's
just like
fine.
He did some menacing in the first scene. Where
Yeah, when he stops that.
Yeah.
That like lightning
Well,
shot.
that was just an excuse to play about video effects. It really was.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really cool how they did it. I was in as soon as I saw that. I was like, okay, I'm in Kylo Ren. But I'm a Star Wars fanboy, so like,
You'd be happy with it.
yeah, that's what I mean. I'd be happy with anything that's not the prequels. So
It's easy to say in hindsight, though.
yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
So like, we've had Force Awakens, and we do like it.
That's why I'm probably more excited about Rogue One.
Yeah, we got a Rogue One trailer last week, which knocked my socks off. I think
because
you're a
it's
fan.
it's new. It's not because even the prequels were reboots. They're the same sort of stories, just repeated again. And this looks like it's going to be something different.
Well, we do know this story. We know the Rogue One story. Like, we get the story in the in the original trilogy. Yeah. We know what the story is going to be.
They all die.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they go about that. And the film just looks so dark. It doesn't look like Star Wars. It's great. So it's like,
the only thing is there's going to be a lot of lightsabers.
That's fine.
But I still think
it's a universe.
I still don't think they've really perfected lightsaber battles. There's not been anything that's really blown me away, and the opportunities they've had with that, because it's a cool ass weapon, and I don't think they use it enough. I don't think they have enough epic battles with it.
I think Empire's a good battle. I don't think it needs to be like. I don't think the choreography needs to be like fucking amazing. I think it has to have the emotional weight behind it anyway. And you feel that in Empire with Luke and
That's
Vader.
the only thing it has to. I'd love to see it if the choreography was better and it was more.
Yeah, but the thing with the Force Awakens, Rey and Kylo Ren were like amateurs with the lightsabers. That's why they weren't that good.
I'm not doubting that, but I want to see a cool ass one where you actually see.
You probably will in
really
Episode 8. We'll probably see in Episode 8 where they're gonna be trained by Luke Skywalker.
Because I just think it's underused for such a significant part of the series. It's underused.
That's what I think is cool about Rogue One, is that we're in a time period where no one believes Jedi's exist anyway. Everyone thinks it's a myth. So there isn't going to be Jedi's. There isn't going to be Luke Skywalker. It's going to be about a different story. This is a huge universe. Like,
is it between the prequels and the originals?
Yeah. They get the plans.
Yeah, it's before New Hope. Yeah, which is fucking great. It's like we're going to get away from Luke Skywalker for a bit. The Skywalkers and the Solos. We're not going to have that.
Is Darth Vader going to be in it?
I think he will be.
I think he's gonna have a little scene.
The little big part.
Like the little kind of tease in the trailer. The Vader music came on, and you can kind of hear a little like Vader's breath in the background.
Are they bringing back Mufasa to do his voice?
That'd be cool if he did. Like that'd be great.
It's got nothing else better to do.
Yeah, it's not everything else.
I just think it looks cool. I think it looks different, and it looks dark, which is like we want Star Wars to like if. We're having these spin-off films, we're having a Star Wars film every single year. And we don't always want, like, happy, cheerful, like, Force Awakens. Mm-hmm. This film might be good, this is what we want. And then next year we'll have Episode 8.
It feels like it's going to be like a heist thriller, isn't it?
Yeah.
But with, like, tons of, like,
it feels like kind of like a Dirty Dozen movie where they've kind of, like, got to recruit, like, a load of people, which is cool. That's awesome. I like Felicity Jones.
I like Donnie Yen. I want him to see him. I want to see him kick ass.
He doesn't like Donnie Yen. Mads Mikkelsen's in it as well from Hannibal. So yeah, I'm all in. I'm down. I'm up for Rogue One. Okay. I'm just feeling. How do we feel about Star Wars being every year? So we've seen recently.
I think it's not. It doesn't seem to be rushed. I think it's been set in motion for a while, so it's not going to happen.
It's completely different on Marvel, like Cinematic Universe and DC.
This is a criticism I've seen from people is that. We get so many superhero movies like now that they're getting sick of superhero movies. So like, why would we want a Star Wars movie every year or something like that? That's the criticism.
But if DC hadn't tried and start their thing, would you still be like, oh, there's too many Marvel films?
Some people would.
Would you say?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because I don't think there's no competitive stuff.
Some people are mad that we get 2 Marvel movies a year. Some people don't want that, even though they don't have to see it. Like, you don't have to go see... You know superhero movies, you don't have to go watch them. Like, you can just not watch them.
I think it'll be fine, but I feel like they probably will... It's Disney. Disney know what they're doing. They'll probably milk it for a while, even after they've done these next 2 more.
The
part
thing
of
is-
trilogy.
The thing is, they're allowed to milk it. They can milk it however much they want. Like, Star Wars is going to make money. Like,
Yeah, so I mean,
It's not owned by George Lucas anymore.
the thing is, I'll go see it. I don't care if you're mad that there's a Star Wars movie every year. I couldn't give a shit what you think. I'm going to go see a Star Wars movie every single year. You get me one every 3 months, I go see a Star Wars movie.
You just need to choose the right projects, I think, because I just think that Han Solo movie is just not needed for me.
I wasn't very down on it last time we spoke about it. I'm gonna give it a chance just for the fact that
But I want stuff like Rogue One, that's the thing.
completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea if it is gonna be a Han Solo movie. I like the idea of a road movie where him and Chewbacca meet. I like that. I like that idea.
To be fair, there's not a lot on Chewbacca as it is.
No, that's what I mean.
In the films.
Like, I wouldn't mind that. That's fine.
Because in the prequels, you only see them for like a little bit.
There's rumours of a Boba Fett movie which I don't want, and I fucking love that character. I genuinely love that character. If it's gonna be a Boba Fett movie, it better be after he escapes from that fucking Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
It better be that. Because I don't want a prequel to like Boba Fett. I don't want one. I want him as soon as he gets out of that Sarlacc pit. That's what I want. I'm down. Give it to like a badass director. Give it to the guy who made the Raid.
Ooh.
Genuinely, a Boba Fett movie by that guy who made the Raid. That's what I want.
Instead of him being stuck in the building, he's stuck in a...
Sarlacc pit.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Just go weird with it. If you're gonna make a Boba Fett movie, don't make a prequel because we don't want to know who this guy is. We don't need to know. He's a mysterious fucking bounty hunter. That's fucking cool. That's Star Wars.
But what's gonna happen when he gets out of that pit then?
Who knows?
There's gonna be another franchise happening.
Fuck it. I'd go see every movie with Boba Fett as long as it's not prequel.
Should we move on? We talked a lot of Star Wars.
We talk about franchises, so... Fucking... Well, you just need to get through this.
Weekly dose of superhero films, because that's all the movie industry is.
Yeah. This is our thing now, just going to superhero shit.
It's hard not to.
I fucking love superhero shit. We talk about what the fuck we want!
Well, there was a lot of news that's going around with Suicide Squad. Well, the trailer was released this week. And first of all, what do you think of it?
It's not changed my opinion on it at all.
I think my opinion's worse. Like, genuinely it is. I was kind of down on Harley's performance anyway, and then this trailer kind of pushed me over the edge, like to the point where I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I think she's gorgeous and stuff like that. That's fine, but like I don't understand. Like, I have a vision of Harley. I understand like comic book movies, you can do different things with different characters, but that doesn't feel like Harley in the trailer. It just doesn't.
Did you play the Batman game?
Yeah,
I think the Harley in that.
That's kind of like,
Harley.
and the cartoons and stuff like that, and it's just not. It just doesn't feel like Harley at all. I think the animated Suicide Squad movie, that feels like Harley. That's the kind of Harley that I'm used to. And this one, it just, I don't know. There's something off about the performance. Like, it doesn't feel funny at all. Like, it doesn't feel like that.
I don't mind it, to be honest. But I think what I was saying to you earlier, Warner Brothers are shitting themselves. They are absolutely shitting themselves.
After what happened with Batman
they are
and Superman.
so scared about it.
Well, they should be scared because Batman and Superman made a shitload of money first weekend,
And then
it's dropped off a cliff, like big time. Dropped off a cliff.
So, which is why obviously they did the reshoots, and they keep telling different stories about why they did the reshoots.
Well, Jai Courtney came out and he said that it wasn't to have more comedy in it.
It was to have more finish the action, wasn't it? To make the action better. But
we're not that far. I'm sure the movie is finished. Like, what? Like, how can the action get any better? Like, what have they done wrong with the action already?
Yeah,
It's probably the same as Batman.
Yeah.
It just there wasn't enough, or it was just too much.
That's not the problem with
the
Batman.
only thing I can say is I don't think there'll be a CGI fest as there was in Batman.
There's CGI monsters in it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be to the level of that Doomsday scene because it was my eyes still hurt from watching that.
Are you sure?
I hope not.
So there's a helicopter going down and everything in that film.
No, that's completely different. There's still fucking supernatural shit happening there.
There is supernatural shit. There's supernatural monsters in the trailer.
Yeah, but
It's not going to be so in your face. I don't think.
They're fighting CGI monsters in the trailer.
Yeah, but you can. Don't worry.
it's gonna be the same level as with Avengers, I think, where they just gotta fight these like fucking little CGI fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, Alvin's gonna get his favorite character in there with his lovely quips.
Oh, Deadshot. I love Deadshot. I just don't know why he's making those quips. He doesn't do that in the
Will
comics.
Smith, and he fucking does what he wants.
He doesn't do that in the
He
comics.
does what he wants.
That quip in the trailer, I can't remember what it is, but it kills me every time.
I'm just trying to get you there, man. I was just trying to get you to know. Oh, shut up.
It's just
Do that in your own movies. Do it in your own movies.
I
It's
don't-
fine in your movies.
I don't know. It was James Gunn that came out on Twitter, the guy who made Guardians. He came out on Twitter and he was moaning about trailers for movies like that have the tone of like they kind of copied the tone of the trailer of Guardians.
Yeah.
That's what, and because he's supposedly seen Suicide Squad and the tone is not the same, and they did that trailer to like have a different tone and it does feel like that. Like, it's not funny.
That's the thing though. They did it in the Batman v Superman trailer and they did it in this trailer. They're lying. They're flat out lying about what the film's going to be like.
It's not only that, but like the whole universe is fucked. Like Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot came out Wonder Woman today and said that the Wonder Woman movie is going to be dark. Her name's Wonder Woman.
Have you not read the comics? She's an aggressive little bitch.
That's fine, but like it should be fun. I want to see a fun Wonder Woman film. I don't want to see
a fun World War II film. Yeah.
Fucking Captain America. Wait. The Captain America movie is set in World
It's
War II.
not.
What's a good film?
It's not.
I like that
a
film.
good film?
I like that film.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
Everyone's
I don't
gonna
think
go
it's
bad.
bad.
I don't think.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's good, but it's fun. It's fun. It's not fucking. Oh yeah, Nazis are killing everyone. It's a fun Captain America movie set in World War II.
See, the thing with the DC universe, they can't be fun in every film. That's just not the way
But
it works.
they're not fun in any film.
They've already set the tone. Warner Brothers set the tone. They're gonna make all of them dark.
Yeah.
That's the fact. You just got to deal with it. It's gonna.
There's some humor in there, but it's gonna be dark
At
throughout.
least they're being consistently bad.
But like, we've had 2 movies now, right, and none of them have worked. Man of Steel don't work because Superman, alright? He's Superman. Batman vs Superman doesn't work. So do something else. Have some fun, please. Like, what the fuck? Why am I the only one who doesn't like? Oh yeah, don't worry. Like, we can make this movie about Wonder Woman, right? Can't be fun.
I like dark, gritty films if
So-
they're done right.
no,
if
no,
they're
no,
done
no.
right.
I
why don't you think
I
it's-
love dark gritty films, right? It's
Why
a
don't you
film
think
about superheroes.
Why can't a superhero film be dark and gritty?
Because it's for me, it's supposed to be fun. Why do I?
You're just comparing that to Marvel, though.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. No, it's not. Though. No, it's not. It can be fun. Right? It can be fun.
I don't think it has to be.
Not every film has to be the fucking Dark Knight, right? Not every superhero film has to be the Dark Knight.
That's a completely different thing. That's
No, it's
political.
No, it's not. That's basically
Tone
what
there.
they've done. It's not totally different at all. They're fucking the same. They're both dark. They went down. Oh, yeah, Chris Nolan did a load of dark films, right? We're gonna do that.
But he did it well.
He did it well, yeah, because it's Chris Nolan. You got Zack Snyder in charge now.
Well, don't you think we have to wait until we see a DC film that's not directed by Zack Snyder?
But do you think it's his fault? Or can you say that he was told to put so much in it, he can't read
Well, we don't know. If we watch the Suicide Squad, it's bad again. Then we know there's something to do with the Warner Brothers, like messing up with the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, it's because they want what Marvel have, but they know they want it without having
They
to
don't
work
want what
for
Marvel has though.
it. They do. They want.
They know.
Of course, they want that. The money they rake
No,
in.
they-
They want that.
They
And
want
a
the
franchise.
quick success, but they don't want
Exactly.
what Marvel works because Marvel makes movies in a whole different way.
Forget about how the movies look. They want. I'm saying they want that franchise, and they're trying to rush to it without working for it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the films are like. They're rushing to it, which is fucking up their films because they're trying to get it to it like that in one film. It's not gonna happen. It's not that easy. So it's not gonna happen.
Just make it fun. Just have some fun movies. Just have some fun. I mean, if the Flash movie isn't fun, I'm fucking done. I genuinely am.
Yeah, that would be my reaching point, I think.
If that's a dark, gritty movie, I'm done. It's the
Well,
Flash.
He's like the happiest
The
character in the film, like the whole
No,
universe.
You know this whole universe is going to be dark and gritty. Fucking look at Aquaman. Fucking Aquaman. Right, he rides sharks, right? I mean, come on,
You
Dad.
can never make him look cool unless it's dark, to be honest, let's face it.
Speaking about like the Flash movie, seeing what the little clip you saw in Batman v Superman with the flashback or the portal thing, does that not already set the tone that it's going to be more of a dark film because he's obviously warning him about something that's happened?
Oh, that's just setting him Justice League, though. It's a
So
completely
just
different
saying
thing.
Justice League.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't know.
He made like a little bit of a quip in that scene though, I think. Like, did I come too early? Like that. It's just like, it's not that funny, but
It wasn't funny.
that's his character.
I
guess.
can understand what
Yeah,
you're
it
saying.
wasn't funny.
but
That was because the audio mixing
it
was
was
fucking
terrible.
weird.
I was like, what is going on?
I had to watch it on YouTube a few times just to understand it.
Well.
We just need to wait the next few years, see how they go.
Yeah.
But it's not going well for them. Let's just admit it.
I just don't know. I just want different things more than other people want. I just want movies to be fun.
Different things.
I do. Like, if I see a superhero movie, I want it to be fun.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway, talking of things that frustrate us and annoy us.
Here we go.
Should we just carry on and
Are you
just
sure you
go
wanna
down
do
the path?
this?
And then should we just talk about Walking Dead? Because everyone's up in arms about it.
spoilers.
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 So, we wait. How many episodes? How many episodes is there a season? How many
It
episodes?
was,
It was like 16.
16.
16. So, granted, very good character, Negan,
Yeah, Jeffrey D. Morgan is amazing.
brilliant. For his 5 minutes on screen, which we
No, this is the thing, is I'm full on his side now.
you're on his side.
I am full on, I hope he fucking murders everyone.
I'll give it to Walking Dead. They had the episode with where they actually went in there and killed everyone. They took us down. That was a decent episode. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
When they're like, "Fuck it, we'll hit them before they hit us." That's one of the best ones I've seen for a while.
I still don't know how I feel about that episode.
But anyway, everyone's pissed off because it ended with Negan. Everyone basically, most of the group there, most of the main group characters.
There's like 10 of them.
Yeah,
There was some B-side characters, like Aaron was there, Brazil was there.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make a case for Eugene's probably B tier. So.
Yeah, but we've got majority of the most loved characters are sitting there, sort of in a semicircle. Negan's there with his bat. Is it
Lucille.
Lucille's there, and he basically says, "You guys can live,
He's gonna kill
but one of them has to die." And that's how it ends.
Yeah.
Effectively,
Well, he does kill someone, but
one person definitely dies.
yeah.
And the sound design.
Well, no,
The
wait.
sound design.
No, wait. We don't know that yet.
Well, ooh,
You don't know that yet.
it sounded like there was bones and guts.
I'm just saying.
This is pretty much dead.
I'm just saying. You know Walking Dead, right? You thought. Well,
If
Glenn under a fucking whole army of zombies, right? He's somehow
If
survived.
they come out and say they're all survived, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done with the
that's
series.
even worse.
I'm done with the series.
I'm just saying. I think someone's probably dead as well, but don't put it past the Walking Dead writers to make sure.
I can
that
see why everyone's
someone's
pissed off. 'Cause like I said, they've waited all this time. Because Walking Dead is now just built up every season. It's build up, and then we didn't get any resolution.
It's not even that. It's not even like the whole season we've been waiting. It was an hour episode. It was an hour episode, and the whole build up was for that scene.
Yeah.
Like the whole of the episode was for that scene, and then after all the fake outs they've done this season, they did an episode before with fucking Daryl where he gets shot in the back.
Yeah.
That awful CGI blood splatter hit the screen. And just stop. It's basically clickbait. That's what it is. It's clickbait in TV form. Like, someone's dead. That means you have to come back next season. Oh my god. Go fuck yourselves.
Wait, that's fucking 6 odd months or however long it is. But
How are you even gonna do promos for season 7, like without actually spoiling anything?
It's the same thing. It's kind of
Because if the characters show up, you know that they're not dead. Oh, he's not dead.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not dead.
There's going to be like set photos and everything of like episodes. It's kind of the same thing that Game of Thrones has done, really. Spoilers again.
with Jon
Snow, yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest, they might have to do what happened with that because everyone got so the writer got so pissed off. He was like, "I'm just gonna fucking tell you, he's not dead." The writer, the writer of the book.
They came out 3 weeks ago and it was like he's definitely dead. HBO came out. He's like he's dead. Like definitely.
The writer of the books.
Exactly.
Said,
This is why you don't end a fucking season of TV that people love on a stupid cliffhanger like that. Like, just don't treat your audience like idiots.
Because they come out and said he's not dead because it's a double. It's his double gets killed and he's gone off to where Daenerys is. It's literally what the writer says in the books.
We'll see.
But
I think the problem with The Walking Dead is that, like, you can't, like, oh my god, this villain comes in, right, and he's more interested than the whole cast already.
it's because there's nothing new that's happened to the series for a while.
Yeah.
That's what it is, because it's something new for once.
It's like something good happens in the middle, something good happens, but throughout that we just have to get through all these fillers that
Because I think we've got to
still
admit,
need.
the zombie aspect is redundant in the series now. It's
Yeah,
gone. It's gone. It's pretty much over that
You
part.
can kill whoever you want. Like.
Yeah. Which I like the fact that they're trying to show how civilization's trying to build up.
Yeah, I want them to focus on that more.
Because it's cool. It's see all these people fucking each other over.
Do you think if they didn't announce like Jeffrey Dean Morgan to be as a Negan, do you think you'd be more surprised that he showed up like right in the finale?
That's probably He's fucking amazing. Like I love him as an actor, so it's kind of like I'm down for seeing whatever you're gonna do with him, but don't start off his character like that. I mean, it's already a sour note. Like, how amazing if you just ended the season, right, and he did kill Glenn or something.
Yeah.
And you saw that. And now you wait until next season, you go, he could fuck all of them all.
I'll tell you what they'll fucking do. First episode, they won't even tell you. There'll be so much. There'll be a side story. They'll go back to fucking Alexandria and they'll show that.
Or Carol.
Or Carol. They'll show that for a whole season. No, they'll show that because
Carol and Morgan
have gone off with these other people. They'll show that for the whole fucking episode, and they'll be maybe. They might show it at the very end, or they won't show it.
I will literally
that
stop
is
watching
literally
the show.
typical Walking Dead.
I will stop watching the show if they do that.
I've heard a lot of people say that they've stopped watching now. That's it. That episode is the breaking point. It's fair play. It's like the writers tried to do it with Glenn. Like, they did it with Glenn where it was like, oh, he's dead. He's definitely dead. Like, and then they had 3 episodes where they didn't show him, and then all of a sudden, no, he's not dead. Don't worry about it. He didn't die. Stop fucking doing it. Like, there's only so many times you can fake out an audience before the audience go, nope, go fuck yourself. What's the point?
But can we just quickly talk about like cliffhangers and like TV shows in general though? Like, what do you think was like the best cliffhanger that you've seen so far?
We spoilers again. Like, just in case.
There's gonna be spoilers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Spoilers again. I'll go with Dexter, season 4. So I think that cliffhanger is fucking incredible. Like, I didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah.
Do you know this cliffhanger? So yeah, Dexter kills the main bad guy of season 4 called the Trinity Killer. And season 4 is an amazing series of TV. He's a great villain. But then Dexter comes home and he finds out that Trinity Killer's killed his wife. And Dexter could have saved her if he killed Trinity Killer like quicker. And it's pretty much Dexter's fault that she's dead.
Right.
And his son's kind of like sat in the bathroom, like covered in her blood and stuff like that. It's really dark, like really horrible, like season finale, but it's fucking horrible and it's shocking. What about you, Alvin?
I'm trying to think. There was probably one. I think it was like Chuck season 2.
Chuck.
It was the one where he finally got the fucking powers and shit. I forgot what it was called.
Got Kung Fu.
Yeah. And he knew Kung Fu.
Yeah,
So it's just like, what the fuck has happened?
it's great.
Like they gave us something, and then at least we don't know what happens next, obviously.
Yeah.
But then season 3 came, and I wasn't happy how it turned out.
Yeah.
He just became a spy on his own, you know. Just decided to like fucking leave Sarah. Fucking son of a bitch. There's just no need. There's just no need.
Fucking love that show.
It's a good show. I enjoyed that.
What about you? Any you got?
I can't think.
Also, shout out to Lost for Not Penny's Boat. That was a great cliffhanger. That was a great cliffhanger, and it clearly showing someone die. Like, fuck around.
Are we talking about end of season cliffhangers?
Just cliffhanger. Yeah.
I suppose.
I think Lost is probably my favourite, to be fair. That Not Penny's Boat. I think it's great. It's fucking heartbreaking. It's brilliant. It's just something when you sit there for a bit and then the episode's finished, you sat there for 10 minutes going, fuck. That's a great cliffhanger. Like, you sit there and go, fuck. Shit.
The end of The Flash as well, season 1, I think that's one of the best as well.
Yeah. Emotional.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So much happening in like the space of 5 minutes. I don't know if I want to spoil that.
I think that's about time.
Yeah.
Time for
About
today.
time. So, that was an angry one. It's frustration.
Frustration at DC and AMC's Walking Dead.
We ended it on a good note, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ended it on a good note by spoiling every TV show.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Go check out some sketches. Like we said, we got the April roundup of films to go see if you were curious. I mean, there's some in there.
Jungle
It's
Book.
not a huge one, but Jungle Book's got good ratings.
Hardcore Hero.
Yeah, that's a good one. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Midnight Special, boys.
I think that could be good.
That looks fucking
I think
amazing.
it could be good.
There were reviews for like Civil War coming in already. Apparently, like the last scene is like the best
Yeah.
comic book fight scene ever.
I've seen the Screen Junkies reviews and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And
We're just hoping. We're just hoping.
Well, let's look forward. So I think with this podcast, obviously we've had a break. I
Yeah.
don't think it may not be every week now. I think, but that at least gives us more time to focus on sketches and stuff because we enjoy doing those. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get some more of those out for you. And yeah, we'll see you soon.
look out for that Civil War review. It's coming.
It's in like a month.
It's coming. It's coming.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe. You.
Finger guns.
Nothing but
Alright, we're
guns.
done.
Hey guys, Rupert Pooper here, #1 YouTuber impressionist. I'm back. I'm going to do some more impressions for you. So here's the first one. Good day, mate. Do you fancy a beer?